Hello, I'm Brandy, and today is Mystery Monday. So we'll be playing more Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and I can't. What the? I can't stop wait. There we go. And a bit of issue with my hand there. Alrighty, let's get into it. Okay, let it back up. Alright, everything should be set. Let's do this. Oh, hi, Jason. How's it going? Hope things are going well. Alright, so last time... What were we doing? Okay, so we just started the next episode. And we're gonna have to do some investigation, and apparently our next client has a cursed item? I think that's what it was. Alrighty. So let's prep. Get a little blue. Alright. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Oh, hi, no username. How you doing? Are Jasmine is me going to kiss in this episode? Who could say? Stay tuned to find out. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is.
Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts.
This, June, Mayusuke... Is that the right?
Ah!
Hi, MrSwissCheese, how's it going? Oh, doing fine? That's good. Oh, I'm doing pretty great, thanks for asking. Wait, I'm good? Oh, nice. Downloading Indiana Jones and the Order of the Giants? Nice! Oh, it's got a new DLC? Oh, nice. At some point, I really need to check out Indiana Jones. It looks really cool. Wait, tell us the details last night. I passed out fairly quick last night, I think. Or I prepped for bed, basically. Because I had to get up early in the morning. Let's see what else happened. I did distract myself with some Uma Musume because the event is on. Oh, hi Grammar, how you doing? Why are you just disillusioning my mess? Because it's my job, I'm sorry. This morning pretty much, just like relaxing morning. More video games. Go control, what? I'm gonna go cry. Oh, okay, sorry, I can't read. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're at work? Oh, I see. Oh, and hi Diggy Knight, how you doing? This June, Mayusuke guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. Me spend, too much money. Oh no! I'm sorry.
On it!
Windows Update bonked something, so a lot of my games aren't loading properly. Oh, jeez. Of course, Windows. I really hate it when they do that. Good old Windows, yep. Is there a third option? Like, are there some options that you could choose to replace Windows? I wish. Okay. I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot.
This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot?
That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is.
Authentic?
Like if a popular cult channel like the Centers would call it legit. That means fans will throw their money at it. Huh. Beauty in the box? What? Now, most people who don't like Windows or Apple run Linux. Time to give both? Yeah, there isn't much in terms of options. Oh, that's kind of sad. I just know that the issue with Linux is not everything. I guess Linux and Apple have the similar issue with not being able to run everything, unless I'm mistaken. Or there's a limit of what's made for it. Okay, but E is the only beauty we need.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we got details. Was there anything else before moving on? There's the one dude. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, hi Shoma, how's it going? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good too. I'd expect no less of Beauty Jun? Beauty Jun. Why didn't you see that before? But is it safe to have a box like that? Maybe you should keep it. You shouldn't keep it. I know that when I update GPU drivers, my computer will more or less stall from time to time. I have to install it, then reinstall it again to fix it. Oh no. Yeah, most things are made to run on Windows, Apple, and Linux are secondary considerations. It is sad.
Beauty?
He's called Beauty Jun online. Okay. Is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich.
Look, I'm not the only one who didn't know about him.
So desperate to not look that ignorant. This guy has a bunch of other products too, not just beauty foods. You don't know about Jun Mayosaki? He's totally famous. Goes by Beauty Jun.
Jun Mayosaki. He's that famous?
Used to be a host. Once he moved to beauty, things really took off. A host. When you say host, do you mean host of a TV show or like host of like a restaurant kind of thing? Because I've heard they had like hosts that entertain people in Japan. Like if you go to a cafe or a bar or something. When are you gonna put the list of games for next month on Discord? I haven't put a list of games yet because I'm gonna have to do research to find a bunch of games. So if you guys have any suggestions, actually I think it might be good if we do a vote for maybe some games to see like everyone's interest. And also, yes, I am definitely doing Silent Hill F. I will work to make it work. And hi Ice, how you doing? Wait, I don't understand those host club things, but then again, I'm just antisocial. Yeah, I think I would be too socially awkward to be to have the attention. Both sounds good. Okay. So I'll have to do before October, I'll have to look into some games. So if you guys have any suggestions, I like Silent Hill F. I think everyone has been interested in that, so that won't be on the vote. It's just gonna be on it. I'll look for some. I'm looking in particular for short games or stuff we can do one-offs of, or maybe like a long game to go along with Silent Hill F and stuff like that. And then compile a list or something. Oh, and hi Jack, no man, how's it going? Then again, in a way, I'm paying for our attention. Wait, what? The attention. I see. Okay, this post went viral, so let me do a little marketing, lol. Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein. What now? Is now on sale. First timers get 50% off, so don't miss your chance to order now.
Fermented organic protein?
She's gonna start talking about muscles.
Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular?
For sure. Okay, when you say fermented organic protein drink, is this just protein powder mixed with like vodka or something instead of water? Because it sounds like alcohol and protein. Like, what even is that? Buzzwords. As long as they have fall vibes, I'd be happy with it. Okay. Sounds good. Force you to buy a pre-owned PlayStation 4 that still has the demo for Silent Hill. I have one. I actually have a PlayStation 4 with Silent Hill's PT on it. I I downloaded it like when it was like a thing. It was even talked about on the radio, and I ended up playing it. I just have to figure out how to hook it up to my computer so I could stream it, because that's something that technically could be done at some point in the future. You see, Azumi, I like muscular girls. Azumi, gulping beauty gens fermented organic protein. Wait, you've played more games with Fall Vibes than you want to know. Ah, nice. Wait, I saw some still. Oh, wait. I saw some Still Awake, the deep gameplay. That was interesting. You can sell that. I kind of looked into that, and yeah, some people are willing to pay way more than what I bought my PlayStation 4 for. But I don't really want to give it away. That's the only thing, because I want to be able to play PT whenever I please. You could sell that PlayStation 4 for $70. See, I definitely didn't pay that much. And some schmuck would buy it for twice as much, probably. That is truly insane. We are also currently developing our hyper-exclusive, beautifying, anti-age, miracle digestive beauty on sale soon.
Miracle? Wow.
But would it still be a miracle after it starts selling? Rena Picks. Every morning I've been drinking Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein. I've also been getting testers of the beauty. I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer. One of my top picks. Totally paid to say that.
Who is this person? There are already people drinking the Miracle Digestive Beauty?
The Cloud Chaser has arrived.
Let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company.
That or Beauty is working with influencers. Makes sense. Throw the word haunted in it and profit. Cookie, shill something. I don't know. What should I shill? Hold on. Is this Rena girl dating Beauty Jun? She keeps posting about him.
Oh, looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend?
Oh, really? Maybe she'd be a beauty plate. Maybe she'd be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend, helping with product promotion? I wonder if Beauty Jun is okay. He really isn't taking the artifacts effects seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about the thing can curse you. Well, that sucks. Okay.
Cursed object? Only dangerous things come to mind.
There's so many different kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested.
Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking, or even just hearing about these artifacts.
You looked at the post, Sammy. One mark against you, and one for me because you told me about it. Good job! Spread the curse! I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay?
Let's keep our points even until the end.
Why did we take this messed up request? Alright, let's grab the word.
The word's artifact effects are reacting.
Look into it and search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. Okay. Alright, let's read that. Beauty Jun. Jun, Mayusuke's nickname Beauty. I sure wouldn't mind having a nickname like that. Any ideas? It should be something flashy. Wait. Did I? Huh. I thought there'd be more. There's not. How many games are on your list? Games? Like, do you mean on the Halloween list or on my wish list? Or on, like, my Steam wish list? On my list in general? Or on my, like, bucket list before I die? Halloween. Okay. Let's see. So I've wish listed some games and saved them ahead of time, so I have to go through it. So I have a handful of them, but it's all kind of like iffy. You want me to buy you Steam games? No, that's not what I meant. I just mean, like, I usually use my Steam wish list to keep track of games instead of actually necessarily wanting them. And I have, like, a bunch of list of games in multiple locations. And every once in a while, like, I'll go through those lists and then compile what I've got. I have a lot of lists. Yeah, it's a problem. Like, for example, if I'm scrolling through TikTok or something, or, like, it'll be, like, a YouTube video or something, and something comes up, I'll just kind of save it and then come back to it and then mark it down on like another list, and then if I'm not interested, I'll get rid of it, sort of thing. I kind of obsess over lists. It's a problem. They can stave off the negative effects of the curse by kissing each other, as it is known that evil spirits, I'm sorry, it's too much. Evil spirits are repulsed by two women as it scares them very much. I see. That makes a lot of sense. It must happen. The list of things never gets no. The box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it is. It has. I also want to know. I too have one. The list that never gets done? Oh no.
I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic.
There are a lot of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Oh dear. What? Oh! Is this the post? Here, this photo's from when it first got famous. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. Is that 200, I can't with numbers. 200,000 yen. That's gotta be a lot. I don't know the conversion rate, but that's gotta be a hefty chunk for just a box.
Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Mari.
Wow, it got attention from being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. To-do list 1, make more lists. My best and worst list is my backlog. Great to have when you're broke, but sucks when you forget that you bought them. Yep.
Reaction. I'll search for cursed rumors.
People really love rumors. Specifically 1,873 maple bucks. Thank you for the conversion. That is an expensive box. I hope there's something good inside. A village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. Scary.
An entire clan was taken out?
That's a pretty wild story.
By the way, is a village head like a town chairman or...
Nah, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. Oh, hi David, how's it going? Yeah. You're blue again. I wonder what's inside. Just imagining it creeps me out.
Yeah, seriously. What could be inside?
Maybe some hair or a message written in blood?
No, stop!
Oh. Looks like the Hellraiser puzzle box. Oh. Oh no. I wonder if this game took inspiration from the Hellraiser puzzle box. Could be some ancient venom-based poison. Insects forced to fight each other, packed in there, or maybe human fingers, specifically.
Human fingers?
Gross. The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. Do not open it. I'm not joking around.
What happens if you open it?
I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. You really think curses are real in this day and age? It's just a box.
Do curses tend to go away over time?
I think it'd be great if they did. Now, the previous owner was really done in by it.
What? Done in?
More specifics, please. Yeah, I would like to know. Wait. The lament configuration, a classic pastime to toy with for hours on end. The what? I don't even think I said that right. Hang on. I need to know. Okay. Hang on. Figures I can't type or anything. Oh, a fictional lock puzzle or puzzle box. Oh. Wow. That looks interesting. That's the name of the puzzle box from Hellraiser and the Hellbound Heart. Oh. Neat. Huh, I'll have to look into that. But also, let's not have that ever in this game, because I feel like people suffered greatly from that box, but I haven't watched the movie, so I'm not certain.
Missing?
Yeah, I heard they went missing.
Wait, when did Mr. Beauty get the box?
Missing? Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knows the previous owner? Nice, we're done.
There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box.
Though it's all rumors, some of them were pretty scary. Oh.
The requester is Jun, Miyun Saki, aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things.
I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on beauty food market. Or focusing on the beauty food market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt?
That sounds worrying. There was talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too.
Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Oh dear. Ominous red box just in the background. Alrighty. I get a little red.
Hello, we're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azumi, whoops. Azumi, Fukure.
Hi, you're here, Isn't that, Miguria person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation?
Director, God, with this name. Meguri, yeah? Can't make it.
Oh, right. In that wheelchair. But we can, get on call for the evaluation part, right?
Yes.
Alright, come on in. Hey, Rena, get some tea for our guests. Feel like this guy needs a voice, but I don't know what voice. Twitch app sucks. Now audio only. No! Oh, that sucks.
I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Miyazaki.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend, Rena, though. Oh, that sucks. Fun fact, an episode of one of the Ghostbuster cartoons featured an episode with entities clearly meant to be the Cenobites from Hellraiser. Oh no! I'm hoping they made it out, because that sounds like that would be an unfortunate circumstance.
Oh!
Hey, Rena, get the door. That's the delivery guy. Jeez. What does this guy do? Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though.
But Jasmine, making it personal will bias the investigation.
Haha, look how you've grown.
I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got a hold of the red box.
Okay, go for it. Alright, delivery guy. Let's talk to you first.
Could we talk to you for a minute? Okay then.
The hell is going on? The Twitch app keeps duplicating the audio. That is really weird and concerning.
Are you okay?
I've been sick ever since that thing came here.
Thank you for the cake. I appreciate it.
Azumi, jeez. She's just going on a kissing spree.
Thank you for the tea and cake earlier.
Sure.
My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor.
I've been eating that cake myself. Okay. Don't have the appetite for much else. Okay. About the curse.
Is it true that you've been cursed?
Things have been weird all over since the thing came in. At first I thought it was me, just a bad day or two.
Anything else unusual? Like liquids coming out of orifices, floating into the air, you know, supernatural stuff?
No, forget it. You'll think I'm crazy. I can't, I won't.
Huh? Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now.
Alright, someone's a little agitated. My partner, Jasmine, loved the cake. Your partner, you think? Did you check inside the box?
Have you looked inside the box, perhaps?
I didn't, but something came out anyway.
Something?
A snake? A long body, like a snake. A monster, like the box's pattern slithered out of the box seams. It keeps writhing inside me. You feeling a little itchy?
Huh? A snake? What's going on? Oh, hey, how's it going?
When did the snake first appear?
Since when did the snake... since when has the snake been showing up?
Since when? Maybe a week or so. It keeps on squirming in front of me.
Since a week or so ago. Okay.
Maybe let's start from left to right here. Let's talk to this this guy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you?
Mind if I talk to you for just a bit?
Talk to me? You come here for deliveries. There's not enough cake. The ratio of people versus cake, and there's not enough cake to go around. Milton, office space. Oh geez, Milton just passed.
You came here for deliveries?
Yep. Miyuzaki's son's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs, from send-offs to deliveries. To recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I received the package here and deliver directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so it's so this one's a re-delivery.
Sounds like you stop by pretty often. What happened yesterday?
Wait, fun fact, there's also an episode of the real Ghostbusters that feature Cthulhu as the main antagonist, of course. However, the title artist thought Cthulhu was misspelled and corrected it to Cthulhu. Did I pronounce that right? I love that.
You must be busy handling deliveries each day.
Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home.
Little bit too much information. So what's your impression? This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Miyazaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired? Have you ever felt something was wrong with him? Has he vomited on you, or has his head started spinning randomly? Like, you know, weird shit?
No, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Sharp tongue? What? Cat ooh? I got all those Ghostbusters with the gorilla. The real Ghostbusters and Extreme Ghostbusters on my Apple account. Nice. Zumino. Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know.
I see. How about the lady, Reina-san? How is she doing?
I come here every day, and she just signs the delivery slip, and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. The sweating, the shaking, you know, stuff like that. Oops. Sorry, I wanted to click on this. Observe.
10th prize, EC Sites, Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. Teddy bear?
Further fun fact, the real Ghostbusters has real in the title due to Filmation making the Ghostbusters cartoon at the same time. The real was to remind people who the real Ghostbusters really are. Oh! Despite Ghostbusters having come before Ghostbusters. Wait. I got slightly confused. There's a space in between. So wait. So Ghostbusters with a space is the cartoon, and Ghostbusters without a space is the movie. The space is there on purpose. I see. So wait, so they made the cartoon first? I do not know the full history of the Ghostbusters. I just watched the first 2 movies, and then there was the remake with a bunch of comedy stars, and then there was the remake with the children. I think I watched the first one. Ever seen Zone Ghostbusters? I have not. I have a lot of questions what that is. Yeah, 3 Ghostbusters cartoons. One has nothing to do with the movies. Oh. Okay, so wait. So there's a cartoon. Wait, and the real Ghostbusters? Was that a cartoon as well? There was a Ghostbusters prior to Ghostbusters. People are familiar with Ghostbusters was a comedy film with 2 guys, an intelligent gorilla, who hunted ghosts, and then Ghostbusters we know. Okay, got it. Ghostbusters is all I can say. Oh no. What do you mean?
A pricey-looking bottle of champagne, a cute little teddy bear. Huh. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is Jun Bear. Huh.
Under Bear's bum, of course. Yeah, the real Ghostbusters was based on the movie. Okay. I mean exactly what I mean.
There's something under June Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Reno-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute.
Interesting. Observation? Box, look at it. Open it.
So this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. All these dead bugs around the box. Why? I won't touch it just in case.
Oh, look closer.
Strange patterns on the outside. Looks ancient. And this wording, Ofuda, for sealing in whatever's inside. I should ask where and how they got the box.
Okay, what's inside?
I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Reina-san check the contents?
Okay, we'll have to ask them. Well, so far I got Snake in a box. Extreme Ghostbusters takes place after the first 2 movies, with Egon and a new cast of people. Oh, neat. Wait, the Ghostbusters was a live-action show made in 1975, with it receiving a cartoon in 1986. Ghostbusters would be made in 1984, and the real Ghostbusters cartoon would be produced in 1986. This is this is confusing in the sense that like both projects were made at the same time with a very, very similar set of names. The same year as Filmation, the Ghostbusters cartoon. Oh man. Did you check inside the box? Okay. Wait, let's go back to her just in case. I'll be okay, won't I? Sure. Okay, never mind. Let's check here. Snoop around in your stuff.
Beauty Jones fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the Miracle Digestive Beauty. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes.
Okay. Thus they titled the Ghostbusters cartoon as The Real Ghostbusters to very clearly show that the show was about the real Ghostbusters and separate from Ghostbusters. Man, that that is unfortunate. Ghostbusters, the video game, is a good game to add to your list. It was done before Harold Remus Egon passed away. Is it? I might have it. Because if it's what I think it is, Epic gave away a Ghostbusters game. and I'm not sure if it's the same one. I know it has the original cast, and I think you become like an extra member, and you play as like some random guy. But I'm not sure if like the original cast is voicing it though. That's the only thing. Extreme Ghostbusters is a canonical follow-up to the real Ghostbusters. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, let's talk to this guy and figure out what's going on. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'll have to consider that one as a possibility at some point. Because it might be fun. What should I get? How should this guy talk? This face is suspicious. Hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today. Wait, what? A price? Why am I pricing the box?
Well, we don't really know yet.
I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please.
Okay.
Basic details. Yeah, Ghostbusters the video game had all the original actors doing the voices. Okay, then I might have it. Possibly. I'd have to double check. Then you have the Ghostbusters the video game, which is set after 1 and 2. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson would all reprise their roles as their respective Ghostbusters. Ooh, okay, this is a possibility game at some point.
For the record, may I ask your name and profession?
Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Miyazaki. I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you?
You work here then?
I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room.
Okay.
The hairstyle is the same as me, your sister.
Who could say?
About the beauty fluids.
About the beauty foods you sell.
Ah, a discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all that stuff. What about the secondhand smoke from your girlfriend? Isn't that worse than smoking it directly? She seems to smoke her in the apartment all the time. Anyway. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me, with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper, hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The subbed plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now.
No. I'll think about it.
Wait, there's also the fact that there's 2 separate versions of Ghostbusters the game. Those being the realistic version and the style of what? There's 2 versions? Oh dear. I'm gonna have to look what I've got and see if there is an alternate version as well, like available on either Steam or Epic, and compare. Okay. About the red box. Have you opened it?
Can I ask you about that red box?
Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question? It's just a gift from a friend, you know.
A gift from a friend. They're not your friend anymore.
Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating? The heck? Yes, you read that right. There's 2 versions. My god. It's just so like I'm amazed at how much Ghostbusters stuff there is. Like all the shows, all the games, the versions. And then on top of that, an alternate property that's named the same thing. Gift from a friend, Frenny. Perhaps. About the previous owner.
Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner?
Is that even related to the evaluation?
Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important.
Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Makes sense. I have nothing to add. Are you good?
Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something?
I thought Redbox went bankrupt. I didn't know how many... we'll get this joke. I wish I understood. Dan Aykroyd is also on record as preferring the Wii version of the stylized game. Wait a second. So here's another question. You said there's 2 versions, the realistic and the stylized version. Now, what's the difference between the stylized version and the stylized Wii version? Is it any different, or is it just Wii controls added in, or like... oh man. Is Redbox from when Netflix was Blockbuster Video? Redbox was DVD rental vending machine, like think that would hang around grocery store. Oh! That's interesting. So you could just go to a vending machine and rent a DVD? Why have I never noticed this? Oh, the stylized version for the Wii ports is just shitty. Wii controls because, you know, we... oh my god, yeah. $1 per day. What? Ah! Yeah, that one. That sounds great, although I don't know exactly what time this would be, so that might be incredibly expensive. Might be a US thing, I don't know. Might have been. Yeah, they still have a few red boxes in front of, right? Ads? And stuff? Ah. Okay, check the box packaging.
Did you check inside the box? Have you looked inside the box itself?
Oh, no. It's sealed with an Ofuda. No way I'm gonna open it. You can easily devalue container type items by doing that.
Did you touch the box?
Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. What really killed Blockbuster was when they agreed to no more late fees. People stopped returning stuff after that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Rena's son actually seems to be suffering from the curse.
Oh, really? Adds credibility to that box for sure.
Huh? Which means it's harmful? Rena-san is in danger too. You know, your girlfriend? The person you're supposed to be in love with? Is might die. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you.
Great, then. These things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it.
Rina-san is in pain, you know.
Oh yeah, then figure it out for Rina. My god. What's wrong with you? Okay. Let's analyze, I guess.
Okay. I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case's requester, Mayuzaki-san, has a product he's about to launch. Legendary fan stand blend coffee. Miracle digestive beauty. Love-seeking water of hope. The last one. Yes, beauty! Jun's miracle digestive beauty. Is beauty, bounty, or...
Wait. Yet another fun fact. Cut from the realistic version of the game was a Thanksgiving parade level where the busters must fight through the ghosts of past parades and against an animated parade balloon of Skipper the Science Puppy, a former popular cartoon character in the game's universe. Ray, of course, is very sentimental about this whole thing due to watching the show when he was a kid. Oh no. Mr. Beauty, yep. Oh boy. Wait, why? Wait, hold on, hold it. Why is there a blood stain in my notebook? What is this? Okay. Let's try that again.
I should take some notes on Rina-san. Yuki-san's girlfriend, she supports his business as an influencer. But she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms?
Dreamy...
Dreamy, imaginary voice, snake-like hallucinations, drool-inducing imaginary smells. The last one. Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon.
There was leftover content of this in the game, and the parade ghosts were later reused in the multiplayer game mode. Oh, nice. Wait, plug it up. Plug what up? Okay, back to red. Okay. So, what were we looking for again? Oh, check the box's sender. Maybe I could talk to this guy.
He must be tired from all the deliveries. About the package holding the red box. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Miyazaki-san?
Strange? What kind of package do you mean?
I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact.
Cursed artifact? You mean like the cursed items you find in games or something?
It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but
about the cardboard boxes.
Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently?
Recently? Let me think. Oh yes, 3 days ago. I brought one that was partially ripped. Oh, okay. Let's finish it up and then I'll take a break. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it.
Ripped box, a box with lots of tape, and a dented box. Okay. That narrows it down, maybe?
But they were all already like that when I first received them. I swear I didn't do it. But he always shouts at me, "Why can't you be more careful? Useless." So unfair. What I'd give to just stitch that mouth of his shut.
Stitch? What?
Oops. Thought out loud again. You never heard me say that. You are responsible for sending the box.
I never heard you, okay?
Burrito. Oh, sorry, reading stuff. Pipe. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna take a real quick break and then we'll come back afterwards and finish talking to this guy. Alright, be back in a little bit. Alrighty, back and ready to continue. So let's do this. Okay, so we asked about the boxes. Ow. Thank you for the welcome back, Quishy. Oh, and it was from Carrie. The plug it up. Ah, yes. I wonder if it will fit in the book. Oh, and don't worry about info dumping. That was interesting. Ow. Hi, Mr. Boomsticks. How you doing? Thank you. Okay, so here for a redelivery. Let's ask about this.
You're here for a redelivery today?
That's right. It's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door. I am almost 100% certain now. I have a strong inkling that Ito sent Mr. Beauty the box in hopes to curse him. It feels true. I could be wrong because this game does have a bunch of twists and stuff, but it feels like it's true. Okay, let's do some analysis.
Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place. He's in charge of the area. What did he say about the deliveries to and from, Miyazaki-san?
Delivery guy did it? Yep. I mean, he's so aggressive. It just feels, it's too suspicious. He either did it or he's a red herring. He's just so angry. Although I can't blame him because, like, Mr. Beauty seems like a jerk. Can't mention due to non-disclosure agreement. Only handles deliveries to Miyazaki's place. He handles everything. He did say, okay, he handles all the deliveries here, but he handles other deliveries? And it's nothing about a non-disclosure, so I'll say he handles everything.
Yes. Send-offs and deliveries, of course, and also recalls. He seemed rather tired. He probably works really hard every day.
Curse of no tipping. Exactly. This poor guy. Okay. So we talked to them. Maybe we can find a box. Or something. I'll be okay, won't I? Sure.
About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging?
So please don't talk about the packaging.
Huh?
Jun is pretty picky whenever we get anything with damaged packaging. He gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk.
The delivery guy did mention that.
He really lost it when the box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy.
Like how? Can you be specific?
Could be the very skinny girl. Beauty is skin deep. Yeah, she could be faking it. Let's look closely at the boxes.
I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Would the delivery guy know something?
Wait, didn't we ask? Okay.
On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Why is this one covered in so much packing tape?
Look at it. Wait. Did we... Okay. Guess we're gonna analyze it? The box's sender.
Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason.
He does seem to have various cards up his sleeves. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box.
The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A particularly ripped cardboard box, which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped in packing tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it.
You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch.
You're here, so if you have any hints, now would be the time.
Alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy.
Categorizing the packaging. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? Thanks for nothing!
The cardboard box with blank, which was blank, blank. Okay, I think, if we're thinking about it, so there's ripped on the outside, wrapped with packing tape, dented on the outside, impeccable packaging, damaged packing, sloppy packing. The cardboard box with, I didn't get the other part. Maybe impeccable packaging. Okay. Which was, okay, wrapped with packing tape. I feel like if you're gonna transport a cursed object that you want sealed, you're gonna wrap it with extra packing tape. Was wrapped up with packing tape. Entirely. Oh god, it's gonna get me on like the extra stuff. Impeccable packaging. Let's go with that.
The cardboard box with impeccable packaging, which was wrapped up with packing tape entirely. Doesn't feel right. Categorizing the packaging means how each delivery was wrapped. Also, Rina-san mentioned feeling sick since a week ago.
Okay, so I was right. She was feeling sick since a week ago, so it was the tape box. Ripped on the outside, dented on the inside, would be entirely damaged.
We should recheck the journal and think these over again.
What? Wait a second. Hold on. I have a thought. Might be grammar. Entirely wrapped up with packing tape. Damaged packaging? Sloppy packing? Is it damaged? Okay, we'll try this.
The cardboard box with damaged packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. Doesn't feel right. Am I getting closer? Yeah. Let's go through it. Yep.
Aha! I got you this time. There's only one left. Damaged. No, wait. Almost did it again. Sloppy.
Yay! The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. Right. Rina-san mentioned feeling unwell about a week ago. Looking closer at the tape, wrapped package might tell us who sent it over. We should go check. Yay! Thank you for your bet.
Let's look for it.
This must be the one all wrapped up with packing tape. It really is a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. The shipping label reads, Nishitani? Could this Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beatty.
Wait, do we want to just... do we want to just put that out there? Because he seemed to be a jerk about it. Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? The previous owner.
Was the red box's previous owner someone named Nishitani?
Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while.
Worth your while?
I'll tell you then. Yeah, the box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani.
Can you tell me more? So, Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner, and he sent it to you.
As a bonus, actually. Why is there something going on with this Nishitani?
This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way?
Yeah, he might just do that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that.
I see. Noted.
Okay, maybe it wasn't. The delivery guy.
There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani-san?
Guess we gotta look it up. How they acquired the okay. Well, it looks like I'm missing something. Nope. Madam? Nope. Nope. You. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright. I think we're done. Phew. I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it.
I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. Oh.
What do you think?
What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed?
All things considered, feels fake to me.
That Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse.
Yeah, Rina-san, she does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Wayne, I got you a present. What is it? Open it. Okay. If it's a severed head, I'm gonna be very upset. The assumption. Okay, did I miss something? Oh, shoot, there's a bunch of tough stuff. Flea Mari, a shopping site mostly dealing in secondhand items. There are rumors that some of the items being sold there are questionable at best. Maybe you should try selling a few Polaroids on there? An adorable stuffed bear. Oh, yeah, Jin's bear. With heart-shaped paw pads and the same hairstyle as Beauty Jin. Here we go, another bear. I've suffered in the darkness while you bears bathe in the mascot spotlight for long enough, but now bears are on the way out. And deer are on the way in, baby. Sure, there are still a few big companies pushing bear mascots, but the age of the deer is upon us. Long may we reign. Wasn't expecting that. Red box. Box with a pattern that looks like vines or snakes wrapped around it. There's a seal on it. It seems to be having a bad influence on people around it. Why on earth would anyone keep something like this? Was the person who made this in their right mind? Alright, the organic protein. Beauty Jun's flagship project, Junpro. 5,000 yen for 1 kilogram. That sounds expensive. Subscription service recommended. Is this really all it costs to have a body of my dreams? That's a great deal, isn't it? Goodbye, chubby hello muscle. Okay. Death to the bear. Oh, jeez. Miracle Digestive Beauty. Beautifying and anti-aging effects. Currently in development. On sale soon. With Jun tea comes beauty. It's good for your diets, it's good for your skin, but most of all, it's good for your gut. Beautify your insides to beautify your outsides. Alrighty then. Let's see. We got the myths, we have the people. Okay, what did I miss? Because we talked. Checked. Talked to you. Looked at the box. Talked to you. Did I miss anything? Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? What? Wait a second. What am I missing? Oh, the eyeballs. Yeah, that would help. Alright. I forgot about this.
A shadow holding a cardboard box. This must be Mr. Beauty, right?
Closer.
Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. What the fuck? What is this? Yep, weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? I see many hand things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner.
Maybe asset? Genty, very healthy. No fat, low in calories, loaded with sugar. The patterns, as me, what do they mean? What do they mean?
What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. It is looking at the back of the room.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe we talk now about it. Yep,
Still got questions.
about the lore.
Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that?
Yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off.
The whole family?
Wild, yeah. If this lore is the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. I swear. You gather quite a lot of info? You gathered quite a lot of info.
Yeah, we now know who the previous owner was.
But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying?
Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. What?
Really sees all.
Hello?
Miss Azumi, how's it going?
Director-san!
It seems that the curse has started spreading, or hasn't started spreading just yet.
Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Miyazaki, he really wants to know the box's value.
He fails to understand that money is not of importance here.
You mean?
Miss Azumi, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter.
Seriously?
The Red Prince did it. Yes! Kindly ask Miyazaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Oh, here we go. My boxes always do that? Wait. They have hands around them? Them patterns? Great. You're done evaluating?
Kinda.
What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. Determine what kind of curse affect... My brain just broke. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is. As well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with a silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse.
Thank you for your pet.
Appreciate it. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you determine the curse's aim. So, Miss Azumi, how would you describe this cursed artifact? A box with a pattern design? A shell necklace? Or seashell necklace? A broken European doll. I don't know, I'm gonna go with box, lock in.
It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the inside. Or outside.
Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns, born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azumi, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? Completely wrapped up with packing tape, worded with an ofuda and unopened. Rina-san might have opened it. This... I feel like this is true, but we don't know that yet, so let's go with this one.
It was sealed with a warning, ofuda, and no one had opened it. I think. However, both, Miyazaki-san and Reina-san had touched the box itself.
Great. Okay. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd open it. Oh. What next? Let us move on then. Curse artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but curse boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenges fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Azumi, what was the lore around the red box? Killed off an entire bloodline, contains a map to a treasure, it seals an Oni ogre within it. I'm gonna say killed off an entire bloodline, that sounds about right.
I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box.
Excellent. In a sequestered village at a time when things were less aplenty. It's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain their resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as ways to strike down against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. On our final question, the red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Azumi, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Reina-san?
It's Reina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box. And writhing inside her.
Brilliant! Exactly. Of those in this room, only Reina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Interesting. Legends telling of the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village's influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. Oh. What is it? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... identification. Oh. Ah! Katori Baku. Sounds familiar, but I'm not certain.
The Katori Baku? Or Baku?
An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village family's head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child. Sorry, I'm gonna need to. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it Katori Bako. Okay. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men.
That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed?
The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Oh! That's just great! Thanks! Well, that is one way to handle things, yep. Just a thought. I know you did a witch as your avatar for Halloween last year. Is it possible to make your avatar look more like your character dressed as Velma? Huh. It might be possible to a degree. And not exactly, but it might be possible. And that is a good idea. I'll take a look, because it would be fairly simple, because Velma pretty much has, like, white socks, the black, what was it? Red flats. Oh, is it orange socks? It might be orange socks. I need to look this up. Orange socks with, like, red flat shoes with a, like, red skirt and, like, a giant oversized red, or not red, orange sweater with glasses. And depending, I know some variations have a bow in her hair. I'd have to look into it. But thank you for the idea. It should be fairly easy to, like, recolor. Like, I have turtleneck sweaters that I can place on the model, but I can recolor them, but they won't look exactly like it. But I'll look into see if someone actually made something or if I can modify it more. Oh my god, is that the Amazing Freddy? Oh, hi, someone, I guess. How you doing? I just opened the stream. What did I miss? Well, we've started a new episode of Urban Myths Dissolution Center. There's a butthole beauty influence or beauty product seller influencer guy who obtained a cursed artifact. His girlfriend seems to be affected by the artifact, which is just a red box. And we're discovering what that is, and it turns out it's Katori Bako, which is apparently a box that was built by someone who wanted to take vengeance upon the village heads by taking the fingers of a sacrificed child and building a box around it. And apparently, the insides of anyone cursed by it would twist and rupture, and it would lead to their death. Fun. So, right now, the director has identified it as that box. So we're just gonna have to deal with the aftermath of that. Did you make your own model / avatar? Kind of. I used a program and I made certain aspects. Like, for example, I custom did the eyes and stuff like that. But it's kind of a little bit like a character creator. So like if you've played like The Sims or any game with character creation, it has something like that with a little bit more of I don't know, like an extra step where you can go further and adjust the 3D modeling. So kind of made partially use stuff that was already there. Wait, nope, it's friend F. Understandable mistake though. Lazy devs reusing models.
Insights, twisting, and rapturing. Are you sure? Okay, you're 100% on that? And it only affects women and children, you said?
There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to this, the kanji for curse. Oh, that's fun. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, and especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner, a cursed chair that kills those who sit in it.
Well, you're so okay with this.
For this case, though, we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story. So don't worry about it. You should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Never mind, worry about it. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Azumi and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? Is it that bad?
Twisted insides and death? Jun, we should really send that box back to Nishitani.
Scary. And it seems like the real thing. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse.
Understood.
Zammy? Know what?
Yes?
I touched the box just a bit.
What? Why would you do that?
Jasmine! Why? You had one job! Why are you worse at this than me? You've worked here longer! Oh god. And you know, I feel a bit queasy.
No. Wait. Are you serious? But wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded, or it's a cold.
Yeah.
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Why, Jasmine? Why?
No way. Oh, just a lot of it. Oh, why? Why did you do this? Okay, don't worry, Azumi. What was it? Lesbian powers will protect. Oh shit. Wait. Oh. It's too late. Oh no. Look at her face.
Are you alright, Jasmine?
I thought I could sleep it off.
You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box?
It's okay, Sammy. I just feel a little bit sick. It's just a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, no worries.
Maybe we should take public transit. Yeah, I guess. Oh
boy. She's turning into Pim at the end of the pilot of Smiling Prince. Oh no. You're gonna be fine, Jasmine. Just keep driving.
Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive.
I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again?
Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Reno-san's curse, right?
Slow down, Zammy. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't Post say the previous owner went missing?
Well, let's just do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Tani-san.
You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too.
Understood.
Okay. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top price. I can come check on any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms.
Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner?
Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing?
I'm curious about that too. We should look into it.
Okay, let's grab the name.
A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan.
You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. Alright. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazines, clothes, and sometimes even food products. Oh?
You can really go and buy that many different kinds of items?
It's like a thrift shop. They stock all kinds of things. Wait, I'm fine. Screwed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. I just opened the stream, saw Jasmine for a sec, and now she's dead. Amazing. Oh no. It's all ending now. My family runs a toy store that's closing down. There's a lot of dead stock, so it'd be great if you could come by.
Dead stock, like zombies?
It's just items still in their original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelves, so dead stock. Sure we can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in all of that dead stock. I'll DM you.
There can be treasure found in old toys?
If it's really rare, it could sell for a lot. What is he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling overseas, maybe?
Right, so they have to be sold somewhere.
There are probably companies that buy them.
Don't force yourself to talk!
No, if I can't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy.
Should you be driving with a foggy mind, Jasmine? Please, for the love of God, pull over.
Depending on the items, we sell them to companies in bulk or sell them online.
Online shopping, do you think he has a website?
I bet he's just using some online marketplace site. Looks like a pain. Went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing. And we had to pay for all the travel. Guess that's how it is when you go out to the sticks.
The sticks?
Wow, customers outside the cities could be reading this. Rude guy. Like eBay? Remember eBay? Yep. I was like, Pixie, how you doing? This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints.
With that attitude, customers will get upset.
There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from there.
Maybe there is a word in this post that stands out. Like complaints.
Doing fine? That's good. She's beginning to look like that other girl. Oh yeah. It's happening. This is not good.
Ah, there's one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine.
I got you.
You're not even looking at the screen. How did you figure this out?
Okay. Let's look specifically... Nope, okay. Let's look for the only two things we can search. Ta-da. Okay, when my relatives in the country call Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint?
Isn't that a little harsh?
If both sides agreed to the transaction, what's done is done. Wait. Don't worry, Jasmine. I will save you with the power of kissing. It's a chokehold hit.
Selective about what he'd buy.
Wait, I heard he's selective about what he'll buy. Oh. I need to read these first. Maybe he doesn't buy certain kinds of items. I heard from a local friend that he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside.
What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business.
He doesn't actually look like the nice... He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. Man, she's getting deep bags under his eyes. I think you're right, delivery guy. He's just so suspicious. This might be... I feel like he's involved, but how? I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment.
A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment.
Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple, that is pretty extreme. Yeah. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it.
Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things?
What goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned that box, or the box too. You should probably look into that. Yes, I got you.
There is a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box.
Please do. Okay. Let's check weird box. Okay. Check complaints. Alright, then let's check weird box in this person's name. Excellent. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in a warehouse of a village estate. Ooh, pardon me. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship. Why are you putting your face, like, rubbing it in there? By the way, do you watch esports? I do not. I was about to say divine punishment for historical, Buddhist paintings. You know, that guy's expression. He's kind of, like a kid on Christmas Eve, yep. Don't open the box, though.
The Kotari Bako in a village estate?
So that's where he got it. But which village? An antique. What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot.
Do you think it's valuable?
Who knows? It's true the design is unique. The box I posted about actually comes with a terrible legend. It should have a historical value too.
A terrible legend? Like what?
When he got the box, he must have heard the story in the village. I see, so the box came with some lore. Wait, Nishi-chan, don't get yourself cursed if you have the box.
Cursed? Of course. One would think that.
He felt it firsthand. Okay, the weird box in question is now up for sale on Flea Mari. No haggling the price, lol.
Is it okay to sell a curse box?
Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. I don't know about that. Okay, my box of plutonium finally came in. Oh no. Wait, are you doing okay? I'm doing okay, don't worry. Did you touch the box? I promise I didn't. I swear I haven't touched any boxes today. I just think how many trial and error the organization had to deal with the curses. Like, Juan prayed for 3 days. Still died terribly. Prayers don't work. Noted. No! Oh, yeah. Now that you bring that up. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately. But isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge.
Doesn't seem like anyone's going to buy it.
Yeah, it'd have to be the kind of thing someone's really into. Due to ill health, I will not be taking price requests at this time. Please wait until further notice. Uh-oh.
Ill health.
Which means the curse was taking effect by the time he started to post about it. Nishi-chan isn't feeling well. Could it be the curse at work?
Yep. Does this mean, Nishi-Tani-san was cursed?
Oh man, I bet that's what happened. What did you get yourself into, Nishi-chan? There's a snake-like creature with a geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right?
Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Rina-san said something about seeing a snake too.
Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for death is all here. Uh-oh. Nishi-chan, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo. Oh my god! You touched the box. No! I swear I didn't.
There isn't anything in the photo, right?
Nope. Oh man, he must be on something weird. Or that box is the real deal. I bet it's the latter.
You're worried?
He did post a lot. Come on. Is this for real? Nishi-chan hasn't posted anything since. Is he okay? It's already been a week since that scary post.
Which means it's been a week since he saw something in his room?
Yeah, this seems bad. He can't be contacted. He's gone missing, or...
Gone missing?
Just hope he's alive. Uh-oh. Wait, hold that thought. Do you guys really think it's the box? I thought the village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that, Sujisawa Village or something?
What? Is this Sujisawa Village?
Sammy, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth.
Explain. I'm confused.
Did we? Aha! Okay, we got the full thing. Wait. Cursor, I hardly know her. Plutonium beauty cream. It'll get rid of all those dead skin cells. Oh, yeah, certainly will. Alright, so we got the box. Have you heard about the cursed box known as Kotori Bako? It bears a curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I can tell this curse was born from a deep-seated grudge. It will affect women and children until your family is no more. Such is the curse's hatred that even an unrelated woman or child would be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the Kotori Bako? I heard it was a child's finger. The more fingers in the box, the stronger the curse becomes. Of course. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous. Even an old and sealed up as it is now, it'll get you even if you do something wrong. Keep the thing far away from me. Alright, and the village. Sujisawa Village. Wait, lead skid cream used to be a thing in the Victorian era? That's just so messed up. And wasn't it like belladonna eye drops? Is that what it was called? It was like pure poison in the eyeball, which would cause the eye to relax. Or the nerves or something. Jeez. What people put in their face and their food and everything. Are you familiar with Sajisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter this village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Omori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. What? People say that a young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in the village before committing suicide. Oh, that's fun. Sujisawa village's population was annihilated, and maybe what happened there causes the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it, or you may discover to your despair that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out, so watch where you walk. Oh, cool! That sounds great! Yeah, Deadly Nightshade, because Big Eyes was cute. Reminds me of the idea of swallowing tapeworm eggs to lose weight idea. That's just so... I hate that. The idea of a worm being in, like, the intestines. Ugh. Okay, focus. He really got the artifact from the village?
He took something that he really shouldn't have.
Did he get permission, though? The things you do for beauty.
I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else?
Homemade or brought in. Long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do.
Are you okay? Pull over!
Not doing great. Phew, we arrived at Nishitani's place.
Let's go see if he's there.
You bring back that box to the village. I should just steal it and take it back.
Hello? Excuse me? Anybody home? Nishitani-san? Please answer the door. Hello? Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything.
Oh, this might be really bad.
Ah! Nishitani? Ah!
Who are you?
I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box, it's about the box. Are you good? Can we come in?
What's happening? I can't see. Well, we're going to see the box's owner, and he looks he doesn't look to be in the best state. I feel what? My brain's starting to shut off. Oh, that's not good.
I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty.
Please take it easy, get some rest. Oh my god, I'll be sure to ask about that.
Nishitani, just a bit tired. Just a bit tired. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We kiss girls and kill Bigfoots. She looks like she's gonna drop dead any moment. Yep. Oh, jeez. Even her model, just like... Man, Jasmine, please go home. Doesn't she get sick days? Oh my god, this guy looks like a corpse.
Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box.
Box. That box. I'll tell you everything. Divinity. Our divinity agrees I should. Okay, about the box. Shitani just need a Kit Kat.
Could you please tell us everything you know about that box?
The box. Box, yeah, it's sacred for sure. Those patterns, those are truly divine.
Divine as in gods, those patterns?
Oh, okay, we'll finish this off and then I'll take a quick break. Why is everyone head bobbing? That's what I'd like to know. This is, I guess, a style choice they made. Alright, so I'll take a quick break, be back in a couple minutes, and then we'll ask more about the curse. Be back in a little bit. Alrighty, back and ready to continue. And I swear I did not touch the box while I was taking a break. Promise. Oh, and you saw a short Dumb and Dumber and Death Stranding video? Interesting. I wonder what the context was. Okay, so we're asking... Oh dear. We're asking about the box. Let's talk more to this guy. Okay. The box. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Whoa! That was aggressive. About the curse.
We need to know about the box's cursed. Are you cursed as well?
It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary.
Didn't you send it to Miyazaki-san to curse him?
One touch and you're done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Oh, thank you for the welcome back. Then we're done. Just as planned. One touch and you're done.
Then did you send it to curse Mr. Beauty?
Book told me to.
The book? Which book? Can I have it? For research purposes.
Origin of the box.
Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do.
Box village. Oh yes, that village.
Yes, the village. Tell us where it is.
Box? Which box? Village?
This isn't getting anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Alright, Jasmine. I'm gonna need you to hold him while I punch.
Observe.
Box is packed with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall.
Okay. Anything else? No. Trash. Observe.
Empty cans and bottles of beer, booze on the floor. This is a good start. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy.
Box? What's a box? I don't know anything about no box. Uh-oh.
There's an empty space just here. What? And a ton of dead bugs scattered around. Gross.
Oh, I guess that's where the box was. Observe.
Bookshelves, mostly full of manga. Wonder if these books are valuable too. Look for book. The book. That book. Which book? Aha! Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1. Must be it, but wow, that title. The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again. What a coincidence! And this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of his? Anyway, need to figure out the curse first, diving in. Read it. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Yep! Talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we can do?
Types of curses. Did you ever hear of Scorn? It's like a body horror game. I think. Is it the one where, like, it's like a whole, I don't know, alien ship or temple or something, or like place, and everything is like very body kind of looking, like they use body parts as part of the design of everything, and it's like a, yeah, sounds about right. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Games of curses, or types of curses. What? Might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cost instant death curses. That's not it. Progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the 3 categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rena, Sun, and Jasmine's symptoms looked like they formed, or look like they're from a processing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure.
Well, I have a key if you're interested. Me, nor my friends want it. I see. And thank you. I should check to see if I have it or not. Because I may or may not.
A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys, they cost more if the boxes here too, I heard. What else? This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter.
Okay. Let's take a look. Oh dear. Observe.
A shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitani-san? Must be a trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. A box that is quite smaller than the red box, and also a decorative scroll?
Interesting. What about the scroll? Why are you thankful when it's Maple Thanksgiving? Maple Thankskiving? Oh, for October. Right? I don't know when Thanksgiving is.
The red box must have here before? Must have been here before. I knew it! Strange shadows around the box.
When is Canada's Thanksgiving? I don't know either. Hold on. Let us find out. Thanksgiving. What? Are we November? Wait, what is the States then? No, that makes sense. What? Huh? Wait, why is it giving me the date for the States? Oh, it's October. Monday, October 13th. That makes sense. Or 15th? Pumpkin pie is my must-have for Thanksgiving. Ooh, that sounds delicious. October 15th? Okay, so I am confused. November 27th is the burger Thanksgiving. Ah. Same Canadian. Some Canadian who are. I mean, I don't celebrate it as much. Oh, 13th? Okay. Got it.
Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box.
You beat me to it. Oh.
Oh, dear.
What is this?
A creepy-looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is.
Okay. So we looked at a bunch of stuff. Is there a scroll? Closer.
A square print in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before.
Is there some corpse pieces in there or something? Cause like, what's with the flies? Okay, I think we might have enough, so we might be able to talk to him. The box, what happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to Jasmine.
I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest.
I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there.
Are you alright? Jasmine, are you alright?
Sammy, kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake, like what was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything.
A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that?
No way. Just playing around with it.
Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani sees the snakes too.
I'll be watching planes, trains, and automobiles, Garfield's Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving, and Bugs Bunny's Thanksgiving. It's tradition. Oh, nice.
Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book.
What a jerk. So this is his fault too?
But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he may have.
Jasmine trying to crack some jokes. Oh, it's so sad. Please live. Strangely patterned snake.
Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on the box?
Snakes? Box pattern? Why yes, on the walls and the floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. Such a blessing.
Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next? What do you mean? Next as in... If they eat your heart, you'll be doomed.
Okay, that opened a lot of stuff. Alrighty then.
I should write down notes on Nishitani-san.
Okay, what do we got?
Nishitani has was the previous owner of the red box before, Mayusaki-san. He said something scary. What did he say the snakes would be eating soon?
His heart. His pet, what? Food? His pet snake food? What? I should read those out.
His heart is gonna be eaten. Too scary. How much of this is even true?
Okay, number 2. After all these stories, no way this will have logical explanation. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder how this works.
Let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How could we undo it?
The answer isn't always straightforward.
But we must do something fast.
Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say?
That there were several categories of curses, and the symptoms differ.
As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right?
Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse.
If you read that far, then you should have seen it. The book should have offered some form of hope.
Hope in that book. Trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it can't be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should read the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal.
If they're blank, the curse isn't blank, it may be possible to blank. Okay. If the just observe someone's hatred, possible to undo the touch. If the possible to undo the touch, the curse. Okay. About eating hearts. If the snake from the curse. Maybe? The reason for the curse. If the reason for the curse isn't... If the snake from the curse isn't... Okay, maybe that's not it. If the person who touched the curse isn't wait. The person who touched the curse that this would be isn't targeted. Impossible to lift the curse. The reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred. It may be possible to lift the curse. Okay, that's gotta be it. The WKRP Thanksgiving, when they dropped the turkeys out of the helicopter. I'm sorry, what? I swear, as God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly, Mr. Carlson. If the blank is blank, it may be entirely possible to blank. Yep. Sure cannot see the board. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right, it's behind me, I'm sorry. Sounds good.
If the reason for the curse is someone's hatred, it may be possible... Or isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we need to determine where and why the box was made.
Okay, good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Can I ask you questions? Ask about the village. Let's see if we can get them. Hatred by the box. I believe it's hatred that gets placed in the box by its creation by someone who's filled with hate. I think. Something like that. Nishitani-san.
Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village?
Brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper, though. Too far out here, there to buy anything. Look all over the house. He grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking.
A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems.
Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Okay. Doing good. There's still hope.
Jasmine, are you okay? It looks like, we do have hope.
For real? What, was it that hopeless before?
We'll get to the root of this curse, I promise.
Yeah, cool. Just can't wait for... Anything? Nope. There's gotta be something closer.
Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe secondhand. They have that unique smell.
Even closer.
Fragments of leaves, maybe tea, or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it?
Look again.
A decorative scroll! In a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be a antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll?
Might have a panic attack when he sees this. Hope Jasmine don't die. Yeah, me too. Poor Jasmine. The guy who used to work for Amazon, he was let go for unknown reasons. I wonder. Wait, the coughing is somewhat convincing. I'm getting good at it. The box, what happened to Beauty? Okay, about the decorative scroll.
Do you remember seeing the painting on this scroll?
The box. It slitches out from the box.
Where did you find this? Focus!
The old warehouse in the village, big house. It was with the box.
So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box.
The village head was killed by that thing. and the one before, the Tajima family all died to it.
The Tajima family? All killed? So the box's curse was in fact even before Nishitani-san became its owner.
The scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger.
This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san.
Okay, one more thing. Doing okay? Okay, hanging in there. Alright. Anything extra? I think he snapped when someone said, could we please wrap this up? Maybe? Oh no, the whole family died. Must be fine to take their stuff. Hee. Yep, logically. That must make sense. Okay, anything... I feel like... Must have missed something. Oh, look closely in here.
Something brought here with the box. Searching. What's this, an old sign? Guess you can find collectors for almost anything.
Look again.
A wooden box! Isn't this the small box I saw through the glasses? Ooh. The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a curse box too. Hehe, open.
Oh.
Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads T-Bowl on the back of the box. Wait. Is there a T-Bowl inside the red box which has rotten tea leaves, hence the flies going around the box? Is he keeping the tea bowl somewhere else? Wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us.
Junti. No! No! Oh no! What did he put in the tea? Oh god. You good? So about the tea bowl.
Do you remember when you put the tea bowl that was in the small box?
Tea bowl. The tea bowl from the big house?
The big house. So that bowl was from the village too?
That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is compliment proof too.
Oh, I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and the complaint proof, but where's the bowl now?
Sold it. I need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune. Wants to send it.
So he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it.
Look for the tea bowl.
Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here? Or there? No. No. Why isn't the tea bowl here? Has he already sent it off? Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? Focus, what'd you do?
Oh, jeez. Okay, garbage.
Could the tea bowl be here? Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the tea bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea bowl he brought back from the village.
Okay, nice. Let's take a closer look.
Let's think things over for a bit.
Okay, so the calendar taken from the raw, the scroll's legacy, tea bowl wrapped in wrapping paper.
Which village did Nishitani-san bring back the Kotoribako from? We have the tea bowl, the decorative scroll here, but there is nothing written on either.
Your plight more or less warrants my appearance.
Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder.
Nishitani-san brought home a tea bowl and decorative scroll together with the red box.
I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them.
Wonder if the village was in a rainforest. Huh, I wonder. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again.
The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea bowl and the scroll. Was there anything else? It could have clues leading to the village. What was it? Was there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? Blankety blank blank blank. Okay.
The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. That might be it. Strings, decorative scroll, tied box. Okay, I think that's it. Yes! First try!
The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. The wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the tea bowl to Nishitani-san. Give it back!
We need it! Alright.
Please show us the tea bowl. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please.
This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it.
This wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar from the village liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hirosuka Village. I don't think I said the right. We need to head to Hirosuka Village. So the Kotoribako was from Hirosuka Village. Nishitani-san, why did you take that box?
Why? I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Or, couldn't take my eyes off. When I first saw it, I realized I was holding it. The box is all a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal.
Wow.
The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Oh, jeez.
Nishitani-san? Why'd you get quiet all of a sudden? Nishitani-san?
Oh!
Oh no, please. Nishitani-san, please answer me! Oh, Jesus. I think the snake ate his heart. Thank you for coming so fast.
Huh. Another of Miyazaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude?
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, but... Will Nishitani-san be alright?
He's not dead. It was possibly a myocordal oh god, medical terms. Infarction, what? Or something.
What? A heart attack?
Thank you for the translation. Where to begin?
I see.
Have a good day.
Sure, thanks for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing is gonna happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. What?
It's from the director! Are you alright, Miss Azumi?
Director-san! The box is cursed, put Nishitani-san in an ambulance.
Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine, too.
I need to get to Harusuka village now.
Good idea. And Miss Azumi, please do head to Harusuka village.
Okay.
I will have Jasmine on standby, and I'll watch at Miyazaki's place. She is in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You'll be handling this investigation alone from here. Miss Azumi, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine.
Please count on me. I will do what it takes to help Jasmine.
What's in the box? What? Alright, let's head to Harusuka village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It seemed like the last bit was supposed to be important. It's just financial issue. What, so we can use it for our taxes? You ever heard of the P box? Like Pandora's box? Or do you mean a different type of box?
So this is Harusuka village. That might be one of the residents. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Sorry, that was me. I scared the high pitch out of my voice. I'm looking for the Juma family residents. Huh.
What? I want to say there was a song about it, but I am not sure and do not want to look it up. Oh, see, the director looks like he was enjoying a good song while she was freaking out. Bro, isn't there that you bring it up? Yeah. The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens.
Yes. Do you blink?
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that was.
Yeah, at least I made it here. I feel so anxious about Jasmine. from the director.
It seems you've arrived. Haru Zuka Village. Tajima family.
Yes, made it here somehow.
This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani's house, or place. The red box, which is likely a Kotori Abako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children.
You're right. I remember too. Will I be okay?
Indeed. It's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayuzaki and you, Miss Azumi. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse.
I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor.
Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we will find clues in the Tajima family home.
Understood.
Please be extra careful, Miss Azumi.
Okay, you guys really need to walk louder or make a sound or something before approaching.
Azumi, have you kissed Jasmine yet?
No. Not yet. Wait, how did you...
Hangs up abruptly. The box loves Azumi. It doesn't curse her. Aw. You there.
Yep!
You from that urban something center?
Yes, I am.
Got a call from, a Maguria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties?
Huh? Cultural properties.
Oh, you kiss a girl, but did you like you can play tic-tac-toe on that dude's head also. Jeez.
Oh, yes, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things and look around if possible, yes?
I see. My name is Hate Kiyoma? Kima? Hate Kima. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions.
I will, thank you. Hehe.
Is that a scar on the dude's face or a birthmark? I wonder if it's like a burn mark or like a birthmark like you were saying. Okay, before I just walk over stuff, I should start checking.
Okay, lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive.
Look closer. E, what was your favorite horror story? Favorite horror story. I guess I don't really know which one's my favorite. Yeah, I guess I don't have a favorite.
Some of them seem really fancy. There's an empty space here. Looks like a table might have been in this spot.
Aha! Observe.
A series of photos of the dignified elderly. These must be the Tajima family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask, Takeyama-san about that. Hi.
I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions.
About yourself? Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time?
Yes, been here a long time, though I usually work on my farm. ever since Shuzo Tajima passed away about 10 years ago. I've been in charge of maintaining this estate.
I see.
I heard that a distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas. So they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance.
So the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives? How about the old warehouse in the back?
The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. Okay, so about the estate's family.
May I ask about the Tajima family?
They were the village head of... oh my god. Hiru Zuka village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shozu-san's passing. Shozu.
Could you tell me about Shozu Tajima?
You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shoju Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, he more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, then eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him and found him dead in the warehouse, heart attack.
He had a heart attack. Oh, shoot.
About the box.
Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design which was probably in this house.
The box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess. That man who came the other day, Nishitani, has been blabbing away. Insolent thief.
He came by here? Nishitani's son came here and took away the box, didn't he?
I told you, I'm not going to talk about that.
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up?
Okay, the lineage photos.
About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house.
Oh yes, the rugged face on the far left. That's Rinzu Tajima. He was family head 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade business with South America? God, I can't read. He was the powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and the warehouse were built during his time. Loved drinking and was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too, so whatever the reason, died of a heart disease.
Rinzu-san lost his mind and had heart problems too.
His son, Shunjiro, was the previous family head and a stark contrast to his father, Rinzo, kind-hearted and hardworking. Both Shinjiro passed away, too, from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shinjiro's son, Shuzo, the Tajima family's only son who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather, Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind, then had a heart attack.
So, 3 generations of Tajima families' heads passed away from heart problems. Coincidence?
Okay. What about that? Let's observe the warehouse.
This seems to be a small altar or shrine. Oh, never mind. The weird-looking vines are entwined around it like snakes. Snakes. No way.
Okay, and the warehouse. Examine.
So this is the, old warehouse. Will it just open? Nope, it's locked. I should ask, Hatake Yama-san. Excuse me. Wait.
Glasses. Okay, nothing here. Alright, there's The heck is this?
Shadow carrying boxes and things. Oh, that punk. Probably Nishitani-san. So he did take the red box from the village. Look closer. Judging from the shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the T-bowl.
Must have grabbed it later. Oh, you punk!
Shadowy figure, Nishitani-san, perhaps? He seems to be looking around a lot. What is he doing? Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the tea bowls is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? I wonder if, Hatakiyama-san knows about that. He's not gonna like to hear this.
Wait, back had to let the dogs out. This village? Yes. So, we are at the Tajima estate. We have confirmed that there's a missing tea bowl, which was likely stolen. And we've also confirmed Nishitani-san was here, and he was seen leaving carrying the red box. And this guy does not want to answer our questions. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. Can I look at the warehouse?
Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I can take a look inside?
No, that's off limits. Not a place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to.
Oh, okay. I need to think of a way to convince him.
The tea bowl from the cupboard.
About the tea bowl in the small box from the cupboard?
The tea bowl? You know where it's gone to?
Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission.
Ah! I knew it was him.
It's probably still in Nishitani's place, so you should be able to get it back.
Glad to hear that. This estate and the belongings in it are the property of distant relatives of the Tajima family. Oh, and I forgot! Every member of the Tajima family has died of heart issues. That's a little important tidbit that you may or may not have missed. He has an abnormally large forehead, yep. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost.
I promise we'll bring the tea bowl back, so please tell us about the red box.
Okay. Oh, that was quick. So about the box that you didn't want to talk about.
Please tell us about the red box again.
Also, when you say us, it's a little weird because it's just you. Yes, the red box. It was made by the family head 2 generations ago. What? The family head made it? As in, the head of the village made the box that supposedly kills the head of the village? Okay. Rinzo Tajima.
So they could curse someone?
Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense?
Alright, wait. I thought he made, the Kotori, Bako.
Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was a cursed box.
Aha! So the curse did take effect. What happened to who?
Many of the villagers lost their minds.
Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them?
They eventually died from illness of the heart. This happened around my grandfather's time.
Villagers died because of the box? So the story about the box's curse was true? Oh, shoot.
About the thief.
It's about, Nishitani-san.
Ugh, that thief. Showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. I told him the items in the house weren't for sale, and he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. He took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored there. Please unlock the warehouse. The family head stares at his forehead like Austin Powers.
Please unlock the warehouse. Hataki Yoma-san, could you please open the warehouse? Won't take long, just a look.
Neither me or anyone in this village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key for fear of touching an unholy curse.
Unholy curse?
There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there.
The shrine in the courtyard. Noted. Thank you. It's scary, but have to save Jasmine. So the key is supposed to be in here. The vines are in the way. There it is, the key. Time to go to the warehouse. And there should be nothing in the way to kill me. This should do it. Click.
She just says click. Enter the warehouse, or the old warehouse.
Going in.
Oh no.
Phew, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open.
Oh, hi David, how's it going? Uh-oh. Incoming.
Yep, this should be enough. It should be enough light to see. If the curse box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigation be...
What? What? How's it going? I might be dying soon.
No way. Why?
Oh no. They left her in the warehouse. Jasmine, still alive. She's doing fine. Director with a wide grin. Oh no. You should do something with that delayed. Oh, I should. Oh, I can't. That's the thing. It's on YouTube's end. Also, aren't you always dying? Yes.
Hataki Yama-san? The door just closed. Please let me out. No way. No way. This can't be happening. Jasmine? Alright. I should call the director.
No cell service.
No signal!
Go check out the village wide grid. He knew this would happen. I call that skill issues. Oh, thanks.
Get a grip, Azumi. We need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger. I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Azumi. But go where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall.
Bro, Asumi's girlfriend's gonna die. Yep, uh-oh. Woo! Incoming blood! Can I see anything? Oh, I hate the silent. Why is it silent? Oh, God. Oh, no, there's a symbol on the wall.
Is this a wall? Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Nope, apparently not.
Wait. Snakes? Is this the curse?
Oh my god! The silence is your comfort, please. No, I don't think so.
What exactly is this?
Please, no. Help. You alright? The door was completely shut. What the? Absolutely a trap. So you weren't the one who closed the door? I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Apparently not. Alright. Go a little bit past. Finish this off.
Tell me something. Are there any snakes around my arm?
Wait. But wanna know something? Yes. Olivia, your mic is breaking up. It's just goes quiet. Oh shoot. I hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything.
There's nothing, right?
Either way, don't stay in here too long.
Sorry to bother you. I'll look around just a bit longer.
Okay. So we'll investigate the warehouse next time. And we'll stop here for now. Alrighty. So for now, I'll place up my schedule. Turn that off. You know what? You should turn off your noise gate. I don't know about that. Might get a little too loud. So I stream from Fridays to Mondays, 2 times each day. Today is Mystery Monday, so in approximately 4 hours from now, I'll be playing some Sam & Max Hit the Road. Next Friday, some Final Fantasy IX and Voices of the Void. Next Saturday, some Thief 2 demo and more Voices of the Void. Sunday, some Expedition 33 and Heartworm. Oh, it was breaking up. Shoot. And then next Mystery Monday, we'll play more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Alright, I think that's it. Wait, maybe even the Final Fantasy IX finale? We shall see. Yep, we might actually be getting there. Alrighty, so I think that's it. So thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And hope to see you again. Alrighty.